Oxygen not included. Cycle 195. We're coming up on cycle 200. It's gonna happen. Food has decayed. I keep going from thinking that I've got things figured out to it becoming more and more of a mess. It's good that I figure this out though, because that's probably going to apply to this geyser too, because it's also going to be at a high temperature. And this one's kind of easier because it's in a cold area, at least. I think it's going to be easier because of that. I don't actually know. So we want priority 8. Get all of this figured out. Priority 8. Do I keep this ladder here? I think so. Yeah, that kind of makes sense to me. And do I keep this too wide? Okay, the door just opened because I set that up. But I can instantly send a signal. I don't even need my dupes to do it. That's kind of cheaty. I like that. Again, kind of cheaty, but I like it. Okay. So, for ventilation, I want to be able to put a vent shut off. Or a pipe shut off. Gas shut off. This has inlet and outlet. Just trying to think how I want to do this. So we want to deconstruct this. This is going to be ugly at first, but I'm going to get it. Okay, it's starting to go backwards. That vent is shut. That's good. So by default, I want it to go through this one. But sometimes I'm going to want it to go through this one. And then to pick which, automation. I do have a NOT gate. So in theory, if I build a NOT gate, put a signal switch, run an automation wire, I think that should work, but I don't actually know. We're gonna find out. There's almost definitely a simpler way to set that up. Just waiting for them to build the things. So right now, it needs power. That's pretty annoying. I don't actually want powered valves. Energy. How much power do you need? It's only 10 watts, but still pretty annoying. So we're going to deconstruct this one at least. Because I can just hook this NOT gate up to the gas vent directly. Which really means that it should be moved. We go to automation. Automation wire. Deconstruct this. Yeah, all of that. My dupes are going to sleep. Building broken, number 2. That's probably this one. Yes, it is. Why did that one break when the door is shut? Huh. Not sure. Yeah, I could have had shorter lines for sure. Deconstruct this and this. Back to ventilation. Gas pipe. Okay, now I just need power. So right now, enabled by automation grid. If I switch this, disabled by automation grid, automation wire, so this one's disabled, this one's enabled. I flip the switch, that reverses. That's good. I'd like to do this without using the power here. But that's probably not possible. Connects to an automation grid to automatically turn gas flow off when a specified amount has passed through it. Gas valve. Controls the gas volume permitted through pipes. Preventing waste. Kind of just want to build that and see what it needs. Or how it works. High pressure vent. Gas meter valve. I had already looked at that. Yeah, the power... I guess it's a very small thing, but still. Saves power and time by removing the need for duplicate input. But does it cost power constantly while it's running? Because I feel like it does. It's a small amount. Is that... How much do the lights use? The lights use... Can't tell. Energy. 45 watt? No, that's the whole circuit. Ceiling light, 10 watts. Okay, so it's the same as a ceiling light. Choose a blueprint. Rocketry 8. Small bladder. Is small bladder a problem? Plus 0.2% per cycle. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I kind of want this person. Increased medicine, iron gut, 20% rocket speed. Nisbet, you're in. It's been a while since we added a duplicate. Okay, rooms. I need to make one more room. Just copy all of the stuff. Ooh, I have different colors. At some point, maybe we'll do that. Priority of 8. Mess tables, I have plenty. Nisbet, you're in. Okay, and I was supposed to be finishing up in here. Actually, I'm just gonna deconstruct this one. Breathability is only 65%. Why? I'm not producing enough oxygen. That probably has some to do with it. Could be producing more oxygen if I wasn't at max gas pressure. What is max gas pressure? Properties. Don't see anything that actually tells me what it is. It seems to be around 1,800 grams. But maybe it's 1,500. Why is liquid still dropping down from up above? That's why I want to get this whole area cleared out. I don't know. This is all such a mess. All of this should be a priority 8. Including unlocking this door. There it goes. Good job, Cherry. Do I have ventilation hooked up? I do not. It's all such a mess. Priority 8. Flip that switch. If I go to vent view, okay, we got this. Copy this. Priority 9. I might need to put some kind of cooling in here. Except this should probably be an airlock so that I could get in here and service this. Is that where I would want the airlock? For right now, we're just going to seal it up. Okay, Frankie, if you could move right here, that would be excellent. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get this all vacuumed out. That's what this gas pump is doing. Gonna get it into a vacuum. And then we're gonna find out what happens when I open this door. There's so much liquid. The liquid is because I turned these into meshes. And there's going to be even more liquid. Forever and ever. It's just going to constantly drip down until all of this melts. How are we doing with vacuum? We're getting there. This. You're supposed to copy settings, paste them onto here. I want to spend a day just getting everything swept up. I don't think a day is enough. I want to spend multiple days just letting them finish their build tasks, get everything swept up. I was going to start water tanks down here. We haven't even gotten to that at all. I got a bedroom going. Here, let's actually plant some stuff. Bliss Burst? Sounds kind of nice. Why not? Temperatures are good. Sure. Buddy Bud. Sure. Okay. Still only the one sage hatchling. How are we doing here? Double-digit grams of oxygen. And very importantly, my ventilation thing is working. So if I look at this valve and go to automation, does it have an automation? It does not. Deconstruct. Just finish. I want to be able to speed up time even more. Attribute increased. Right, I have a new dupe. I should probably put you on a schedule. Rocketry piloting. That's what I got you for. Sweet. You have tons of morale. Tons of it. Priority. You're my pilot. And that's like all that you do. You're also a doctor. You'll be a high priority doctor since you're not very good at it, but you don't have anything else to do. Okay. Gas pump is just about done. There's still some oxygen. Also, there's some brine and some water. Priorities, skills, schedule. Schedule was the other thing. Frankie, how are you doing? Let's go look at Frankie first. Frankie is doing great. You no longer need extra downtime. You can go back to work. And Nisbet is on that schedule. Good. So now I need to watch my oxygen like crazy and my kilocalories a little bit. Just finish. Open. My hope is that this pushes out the oxygen. It didn't really work. Shut. Because I don't want oxygen trapped down in this corner, so never mind. Now I have to wait for all of that hydrogen to pump out. That was a mistake. Okay, let's go back to gas pipe. There was something sitting in the pipe. We're talking like a tiny bit, but what if that breaks what I'm currently doing? Ventilation, gas pipe. What are you? Is it F1? No. How do I get to pipes? Ventilation. What is the gas that's in here? Carbon dioxide. Why is carbon dioxide in here? Deconstruct. Well done. Ventilation. Gas vent. Priority 9. Deconstruct. Priority not. Priority emergency. Cool. Go back to ventilation. Gas pipe. Right. Ventilation view is which one? F7. So this should get built. All of that to get out one little bit of CO2. So this gas, kind of an issue. And it doesn't have to be. This gas vent could be directly... Oh. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not that much wasted gas. But it's a little bit. It's more than I need there to be. So we're watching for when this starts to do oxygen. The oxygen is all the way down here. Also, I need to look at temp. So the question very quickly going to be, did the temp drop as it moved? But I need to see that while it's actually doors open. Yeah. I think it's still going to need cooling, but the distance probably helps some, and it gives me distance to do the cooling in. Hopefully my dupes are doing things while I'm sitting here playing with this. Okay, now we're talking about very small amounts. So I could switch over that switch, but there's no reason to. Yeah, these are milligrams of hydrogen. Just if I didn't want to watch this, yeah, oxygen's starting to come. I can go flip the switch. Super exciting, oxygen not included gameplay. Look at that, we've got hydrogen though. Invalid construction location. Stop saying that. They're building it. My people could get stuck though. Priority. 7. I've learned prioritize the floors. Cool. So because this one has liquid in it, I don't think it can also have gas? Is that true? That's very weird. But I believe that is actually true. So maybe I want to mop up these two tiles. Hey, there's oxygen. Good stuff. I should have just let it finish pumping out the oxygen. I got impatient earlier. Flip the switch. Hit F7. No. I see why I got that CO2. This gas shutoff valve does not work how I expected. So yeah, this valve just kind of sucks. I would like to deconstruct it. Trying to think how I would solve that. I don't think there's a great way. Like, I could have a timer so that when it's first opened, it vents out for a little bit and then it goes into the pipe. Yeah, it requires thought. This sage. You need to create eggs. Resources. See all. Egg. I have 1 Sweetle, 2 hatch. Nobody cares about hatches. But maybe I should be putting the hatches in here. Cancel this. Because otherwise these are just going to get older. I'm not even doing anything with the hatches. I'm creating coal for some reason. I have 30 tons of coal. Choose a blueprint. We could get more hatches. Okay, I already got a person. You do have 13 athletics. That's really tempting. You have tons of tidying and carrying. You could just be cleaning. I think I'm gonna reject all. Take this one. You got printed just to be harvested. Gene, come fight this one. What? Okay. Delayed death. This is just gonna take time. Let it keep going. I keep thinking I'm going to get all of this stuff cleared out, and then I can do my final mop task. But that's not going to be the case. There's always more mop tasks. Always. I don't actually want to dig this out, I don't think. Okay, so hot geysers are just kind of a pain. All there is to it. The oxygen is almost cleared out, but I just have to let it keep pumping. There's only 700 grams of oxygen here. I think just building more mesh would help. Are you running? You're not. But if I build more mesh, the natural gas will drop down. I think that's fine. Let's copy this. So the water's all gonna collect. Maybe that doesn't really matter. Starting to build out of this mesh tile more and more. Carbon dioxide. So all of the oxygen is now gone. We're down to the last gas. And that's the last thing that I want to deal with today, is just getting this thing up and running, and then next time we can see if it overheats again. Plants have died. Where? I assume it's down here. Probably because they're drowning. Okay. That could be a problem. Priority. Yeah, 9 actually would have been fine. High priority mop. Let's keep these plants alive a bit. Okay, so I'm learning. Much better. Really, I have too much food anyways. I'm going to set all this to a 6. Get that done. This pump, just finish someday. It will have finished. So the real question is, how much gas is right here? Because that's the last one that will get sucked out by this. But it's going to take forever to happen. And I don't think this water and this water being here helps with my gas flow. How did we ever do down here? Also, how did we do with your bedroom? Your bedroom was good. Good. Those plants are starting to die. Why? Growth halted. I still don't understand. Because of the natural gas. Natural gas is a problem in these rooms. Okay. Serious problem. I want an electrolyzer. Where? Could be right here. I really want it over here, I think. I am getting my water tanks built. For right now, let's place you there. I'm still building at priority 9. That's good. It's like the game knew that everything that I'm building new is high priority. That's definitely high priority. I should probably also dig this. So the hydrogen will go up. The oxygen will go down. Carbon dioxide will go down even more. This said barely breathable because it's at 132 grams. Got it. Also, this room. We're building with a 9. Cool. Let's switch back to building with a 5 after that. Except, cancel this one. Build a vent tile there. Airflow tile. Is it dying because of pressure? Growth halted pressure. Low pressure, probably. Okay, you need liquid. That's okay, because we're about to run water to this place. Liquid pipe. I say that's okay. It's kind of a pain. Not that bad. Okay. I'm going to say we do a liquid bridge here. That's not right. Cancel that. Do a liquid bridge. Flip it. That's right. Liquid pipe. Priority on all of that should be an 8. So while that's all happening, what is going on up here? CO2. I feel like the amount of CO2 has increased. No, before it was like 19 grams. Now it's 300 something. MCG. Okay. All of that, and it's just going to end up overheating anyways. Okay, what were we doing? We were getting oxygen going. Right here. Someday. Sopping wet. Cherry, why are you sopping wet? Holding breath, low oxygen. That's not good. Okay, if somebody could just build these last couple pipes. Well, I guess all these other pipes too. Never mind. Build all the stuff. They're doing it. It doesn't help that they don't have oxygen available. It also doesn't help that this ladder does not lead all the way to the top. Yeah, I just don't have much oxygen here. How are we doing for water? Water is good. I probably need more oxygenators, more electrolyzers. Let's copy that. Place another one here for now. Just place it here. Power. Wire. That's already strained a little bit. How is this circuit? Who cares? It'll be fine. This is all temporary. Everything is temporary. The whole base is temporary. But it's also all high priority. You're going. Max gas pressure. Of course you are. Kind of feel like I should make these mesh. Or at least airflow. New printable. Also, we blew past cycle 200. New printable, what do you got for me? I don't want it. Brine. Cuisine 10. Print it. That brine is just gonna go get dumped into here. I think I would just do the fresh water after it comes out of this into these tanks. I could split it off to do that. And then these tanks can feed back into this pool. So right now, these aren't even hooked up to anything. But I might use some of that path. So really, I would just deconstruct these ones and this one. do need more water in here. Could get that from this. Or I could use the tanks of water that I'm not currently doing anything with. Did this pump it finished? Okay, so now, in theory, if I hit F7, this isn't actually hooked up to anything. Bam. We flipped the switch for no reason. Ventilation. Gas pipe. Build it with a 9. Oh, it just instantly connected. Of course it did. Flip the switch. All right, next time we're gonna see what happens with the temperatures between this vent and this gas pump. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna break down immediately once again. All right, for now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.